Gentlemen, look! All our friends are here to see us!
They are? Oh, good. We're gonna have some fun.
We sure are. Which fairy tale will we be in today? We'll just have to wait and see. Hey, kids, want to watch us go on a new adventure? Wow, I guess our friends really like it when we go into fairy tales.
Of course they do. And they laugh at all the tricks the witch plays.
Hey, kids, tell us something. Who are your favorite little girls?
The triplets.
That's right, the triplets.
Stay right there, because there's plenty of fun coming your way.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Okay.
Once in a while we find we've gotten into a pretty silly fix. 1, 2, 3, we laugh with all our friends. With the witch, the magic never ends. Wolves and dwarves and giants, pretty ladies too. Each day we discover something new.
Look at these girls, Owlie. Boy, if I had a body like that, I'd be world famous for sure.
Way too skinny for me.
You mean you like women with a tad more flesh? More like me, for example?
Your words, not mine. All I said was they're too skinny for me.
And now, direct from Paris, the latest in children's fashion from designers Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
What? Owlie, do you see what I see? I can't believe it! Who do they think they are? That's not fair! They're getting all the applause. Why, at this rate, they'll soon be more famous than me! This is ridiculous!
You're just jealous, that's all!
I'll be quiet! You're coming with me! This boggles the mind. 3 naughty little girls turned top model?
Give me a kiss. You 3 were just brilliant. When you're done, we'll go home. I'll be waiting outside.
First, I have to draw attention to myself. A little light magic should do the trick. Then I'll have the entire press corps around me. Lights out!
Show's over. Time to go. Hurry up. Let's go.
Good work. I think I got some good shots.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, let's go and get changed. This dress is so hot, I think I'm gonna faint.
Right. Good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me introduce myself. I am the Bored Witch, but you can call me Bored the Bold and Beautiful. Why, even I must admit I am a sight for sore eyes.
Ugh, an eyesore, rather.
Very well. We'll start with the photo session, and afterwards I'll answer your questions. One at a time, please.
Give me that.
Oopsie!
Oh! There you are, Bored Witch. This ought to put you on the cover of all the magazines.
Thank you. Why, you! Where are all the reporters? Oh, this is all your fault.
We haven't done anything.
You made all the reporters and photographers go away just so I wouldn't become famous.
Madame, the reporters left because some busybody turned off the lights.
Who are these guys?
This is Aramis, Porthos, and Athos, designers from Paris. They thought it'd be fun to have triplets model their clothes, so they asked us.
Oh, they're designers. I'll gladly model whatever you come up with.
Mais madame, we only design for normal people.
Then what do you think I am, you cheeky thing? Are you laughing at me? How rude. You should never laugh at people. Why, I'll play a trick on all 6 of you, that's what.
Oh, look! Notre Dame Cathedral! We're in Paris! Wow, that's the best trick ever! Paris, the fashion capital! How strange. Where's the Eiffel Tower? And where is everybody? Maybe it's too early. They're still in bed. Meanwhile, why don't you stand over there? I'll take a picture. Smile! Great, don't move. Huh? Oh no! Anyone can! Oh! Please! Somebody help me, please!
The carriage! Stop it at once!
This is one shot I don't want to miss! Hey, would you like a souvenir? Are you a famous fashion designer too?
A fashion designer? What on earth are you talking about? Don't you realize they've just kidnapped the queen? Now we've lost for sure.
Well said, D'Artagnan.
Your Eminence, huh?
Seize them! Excellent! To the Louvre!
What a trip. First Notre Dame and then the Louvre. Oh, that's what I call seeing the depths of the fashion capital. They'll be stuck here forever.
Don't laugh too hard. The story's just beginning.
Be quiet. And next time, try not to forget the camera. I'd like a souvenir too. Moi in Paris.
Is this the Louvre? I've always thought the Louvre was a museum.
A museum? The Louvre is the king's palace, and this is the dungeon from which no one can escape.
And who are you?
D'Artagnan, I am one of His Majesty's Musketeers.
Oh, I get it. The witches sent us to the story of the Three Musketeers. The Eiffel Tower wasn't even built yet. Three Musketeers? Where are the others? What? Aramis! Porthos! Athos! Now there are 4 Musketeers.
How do you know our names?
Aha, so I see you've already met.
Aren't you Porthos, Athos, and Aramis, the fashion designers?
Fashion designers!
Of course not.
We're Musketeers! All for one and one for all!
All right, we believe you. No need to shout. Looks like they want their picture taken. Listen, stop fooling around. We gotta find a way to get out of here. I'm getting claustrophobic. Yeah, right. And I want to visit Paris. And I'm hungry.
Get out of here. Visit Paris. Impossible.
Why? What's the matter?
Everyone's afraid to go out because the cardinal's soldiers have kidnapped the queen. If we don't rescue her soon, Milady will marry the king. We'll never get out of prison, and neither will you. And that will be the end of gay Paris.
Oh, wow.
Well, milady, the Musketeers are in the dungeon and the Queen is imprisoned in her summer palace. Paris is ours.
The nerve of her. I'd like to be imprisoned in a palace too.
Don't say such things, milady. What I've got in mind for you is much more than just a palace. It's a mega palace.
A mega palace? Wow!
Tomorrow, the king will formally announce his engagement to you, then you'll be the queen. And you'll live in the Louvre.
But what if they find the queen?
Not a chance. Moreover, I'll tell them she's gone to England for a bit of fun. Trust me, they won't like that one bit. Now, there's just one little thing I'd like you to do.
I apologize for this intrusion, Your Eminence, but I was picking some apples and then I fell.
Spying for the Musketeers, aren't you? Guard, seize her!
It's all over. The only way we can get out of here is through this window. Does anyone know how to fly?
It's the bored witch!
My word, that was quite a crash.
What a funny-looking woman!
Oh, I'm a rude young man.
Madam, please have a little respect.
Respect! Listen to me, Mr. Whippersnapper. Tell me about respect when you start respecting your elders. Come on, Owlie, let's get out of this dungeon. Adieu!
Thanks, bored witch. We owe you one. Bye!
I rescued you, you little cheats! Get back to that dungeon right now!
We must find a way to get the Musketeers out of the dungeon and help them free the queen. It won't be easy. With all these guards around, it's nearly impossible unless... Annie, give me the camera. Nellie, this is what you're gonna do. Excuse me, can I take your picture?
You want to do what? Eh? Help! We're being attacked! Hurry!
Here.
Mon Dieu, c'est magique! Great souvenir!
Fantastique. I want one too.
I just don't understand. The king's engagement ceremony is tomorrow and the cardinal's nieces aren't here yet. What if they don't show up?
Don't worry, they'll be here.
Well, this is most distressing.
Hey, where's our uncle?
Oh, dear. Hello, you must be...
His nieces. What do you think?
Goodness, you must be sisters. You look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Nobody's business but ours.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to. What I meant was I'm very sorry.
Ferdinand, instead of babbling away like this, go and fetch their luggage and show them to their rooms.
Our luggage will arrive later. What we want to do now is visit the Louvre.
But your uncle said you should go and try on your gowns immediately.
And our uncle said we could do whatever we wanted.
Naturally, yes, of course. Where would you like to start?
At the beginning, preferably. Let's go downstairs. We want to see the cellar.
The cellar? That's out of the question. The cellar is,
First thing we want to see. And if you don't take us there right now, we'll tell our uncle you weren't nice with us.
Oh, no! Please don't! Ferdinand, fetch the keys to the cellar.
But we're not allowed to go down there.
Ferdinand, the keys, now!
And this is where the wine is stored. Now, shall we go back upstairs?
Not yet. I want to see what's behind the door.
The door? What door? I don't see any door.
That one!
I'm gonna have to step in or else this numbskull's gonna open the door.
What's that?
Gotcha, my little
Yay,
friend.
the bored witch!
Ah, her poor head!
Quick, let's get the keys. Hey, Musketeers!
You came back! I thought we'd never see you again, my dears.
What brave little gals! You're just like musketeers!
Come on, we've wasted enough time. Let's get out of here.
Look, Your Eminence.
Do you know how this thing works?
Our uncle's got one just like this.
Wow!
I say, that's a stroke of luck. The Cardinal had his niece's dresses in the minivan.
All right! Now, Nellie, you drive the Musketeers over to the Summer Palace to rescue the Queen while Annie and I take care of Milady. Got that?
Got it.
Enough fooling around. I've locked Milady in the dungeon so I can take her place and become the king's fiancée. I'll be the first witch in history to become queen. Clever, don't you think?
If you say so.
No!
Must you always make a fool of yourself?
Owly, humor me, won't you?
Milady,
Huh?
are you ready? Oh, what a terrible cough. Shall I call a doctor?
Owly, be quiet.
What did you say?
I'll be ready in just a second, Your Eminence.
Oh, well, hurry up. The ceremony is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Majesty the King!
The ceremony's gonna start.
Let's just hope the Musketeers manage to rescue the Queen and get back here before it's too late.
How I wish someone had already invented the telephone. I could call the king and tell him what the Cardinal and Milady have been up to. Your Eminence, what is it this time? What more do you want from me?
Your Majesty, we're here to rescue you.
Great! Quick, get me out of here! We've got to get back to the palace before the engagement ceremony begins, or you'll have to contend with Queen Milady. Hey, you guys make a great team.
All for one and one for all.
Long live the Queen!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today because our former queen has forgotten her responsibilities and has run off to England to have a good time. And so, for the good of our beloved country, His Majesty the King has officially decided to announce his engagement to the fair and honest Milady.
Oh! What a nerve! That's totally disgusting. He's lying through his teeth.
How exciting. When they announce me, I'll just sweep onto the scene, and before they know it, the bored witch will be the future queen. What do you think of that, Owly?
Not much, frankly.
Wet blanket.
Therefore, according to our laws, if anyone has any objection to this engagement, speak now or forever hold your peace. And if no one has anything to say, I shall call in Milady and pronounce her the king's official fiancée. There are no objections? Perfect. Enter Milady.
Please hurry, we're running out of time.
At last, I shall be queen. My life's dream come true. Oh.
That owl looks familiar. That means Milady is... You know who?
And now the king and Milady will become officially engaged.
All right, think we better step in. Annie, you're the photographer.
Huh?
Your Majesty, can I take a photograph of Milady before she actually gets engaged?
Take a what?
What's that?
This is a camera, Your Majesty. It will capture the image of Milady forever.
Ooh. I'll explain how it works later. The process is quite simple, really.
Are you sure?
All right, girls, take my picture. You know that's very thoughtful of you.
And if by chance the person being photographed has used magic to change her appearance, the picture will show her true looks.
I changed my mind. You can go now. I mean,
Your Majesty, Your Eminence, I smell a conspiracy.
We're not going to make it, I'm afraid.
Seize them!
Just a minute. What you say is very interesting. Take the photograph. Let's see what happens. Arrest them!
I don't know about you, but I'm out of here.
Yes! Well done!
Ladies and gentlemen, our queen!
My love.
All for one and one for all!
All for one and one for all!
The keys! What did you do with the keys?
I don't know. Now, would you please be quiet?
Thanks to you, my girls, the Queen is safe. And Paris is once again a lively and vibrant city. As a reward for your courage, I appoint you Royal Musketeers.
That's enough for today. It's time to go home.
Hi, Mom.
Where were you? I've been waiting for you.
We went to Paris.
Paris?
Yeah, the fashion capital. But nobody dared to go out because the cardinal had kidnapped the queen.
Hang on a minute. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and we had to rescue the musketeers from the dungeon in the Louvre. And then the king made us musketeers.
The dungeon in the Louvre? What is this all about? Now, Annie, I want to know where you got that camera.
Mesdemoiselles Annie, Nellie, and Tessa, I was asked to deliver these to you.
Girls, listen up. There's a note. Dear triplets, thanks a lot for a great modeling job. You can keep the dresses and the musketeers' costumes so you can play dress up. And Annie, you can keep the camera. It's on the house. Signed Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, designers. Wow, that's nice of them, isn't it?
All for one and one for all!
Seeing only mist in my broken crystal ball. Saying magic words which are tricky to recall. Turning into frogs that look silly as they fall. Changing into mice that are cowardly and small. Every time I try a dirty trick, it doesn't work at all. If I could be really, truly nasty, then I'd have a ball. Being a witch is tough. It's real difficult to steer a broom. Being a witch is rough. You can't even sit in your living room. Might as well stay in bed. If you don't like getting bonked on the head, despite those pesky girls, I'd rather be a witch than anything else in the world. I try to get those triplets into a nasty scrape, a dangerous situation from which they can't escape. But everything I do seems to turn into a mix-up. I've never made a mess that the triplets didn't fix up. It really is a nuisance how they're always there to help their friends. But maybe in the next adventure I will be the one who wins. next time perhaps I'll get my way. Might as well just keep trying. 'Cause I love magic and I love flying. I even love the girls. I'd rather be a witch than